Okay, I've been wanting to do this film for quite a while. I just kind of sat down and watched it and try to really, when you're doing reviews on YouTube or just you want to be a reviewer or whatever or whatnot, you really want to take notes or just really take a movie in. And the movie I'm talking about is Hereditary. It is directed by Ari Aster, this guy hasn't done a whole lot of stuff, but oh my good. This movie, it is about a family who has a deep dark secret after the mother's mother actually dies in the very beginning of the movie, and it is a kind of like a curse or this movie is deep into there's in the occult because it is something her mother did, and it's a lineage that is passed down and ends up ending the family. Basically, it's something that's why they call this movie Hereditary. That because her mother dies, and when her daughter mysteriously passes away, she doesn't just pass away. Her strange son, basically, he's drunk. He goes to a party, and his young daughter. She has some. You see, this little girl on here, by the way, she's kind of. I'm not trying to be mean. She's kind of creepy. It's just the way they made her on this movie. They kind of creep me out a little bit because, anyways, she has this strange behavior in the beginning, and I just really don't put it together until probably the almost to the last act of the movie. But she does some strange things, and she ends up getting her head chopped right off when her brother runs into another car, and the family is just completely devastated after that. And then, and if you want to see if you've never seen Hereditary, probably everybody has already, but this is my take on it. And basically, the brother is completely devastated. He is traumatized. You could just see that he is just falling apart. Witness his meltdown, and the mother who also is just dealing with the devastating loss of her daughter. I mean, I don't think I've ever cared for characters as much as I've cared in this movie, because you just really feel sorry for these people. The way they, little by one, little by little, you see them just kind of fade away because there is a doom that awaits them at the very end. And then when they realize what their ancestry, it's kind of like a sins of a father kind of thing going, because they realize how to the very end of the movie what fate awaits them, worse than death, really. So they try to contact basically the boy. He's just fading away, and the mother is trying to move on with her life, and the father is he's the only one that has any kind of anything left in the tank, because basically you get to witness on film, on screen, witness the meltdown of a family, because you really do care about these people. This is the kind of acting. I don't know if this woman or this boy, they deserve awards for this movie, because I don't think I've seen, this is the most intense performance of 2018. And I've seen a lot of good stuff. This movie probably would have been my number one had I not seen it before, because of Avengers Infinity War is my number one pick for best movie of 2018. But I hadn't seen this movie till after it was already over, basically. So Hereditary, a couple spoilers, because you guys probably already know what happens. Basically, they see their ancestors who are involved in witchcraft, and the boys, they're worshiping some sort of strange evil spirit that ends up surfacing at the very end of the movie, and this is because of the grandmother, basically because of the mother who was into these things, and their whole basically he sees his whole ancestry waiting for him, and he becomes this sort of a uh, they begin worshiping at the very end because his mother. Oh my God, I'm not kidding around. This movie is just funny farm material. It is so it is just twisted the way the mother basically the mother becomes just decapitates her own head off, and the basically the entire family is slaughtered. The father is killed by when he gets burned up. Okay, so this you want to see people get destroyed. This is not Jason Voorhees. This is not Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger kind of stuff. This is, my friend, a systematic destruction of a family on screen on a movie. Hereditary definitely gets probably one of the best performances I've ever seen in of my life, probably, and it just really gets you. It's kind of like a Vice script that gets you uh, invested in the characters. The character development on this movie is fantastic. It just, like I said, just really, it's just you need to have be taking Vicodin to watch this movie. I'm just kidding. No Vicodins required to watch Hereditary. But basically, if you're not drinking, I do not recommend you taking Vicodin or drinking at all, because this movie is just intense. It's probably one of the best horror movies. It's not something I'd want to watch again. I'm sorry, but I don't think I'd want to watch this movie again. It's not something I want to watch annually either. But my friends, it is probably one of the most creative and just downright. It's like every scene by scene, it is just like a setup for something. There's not. I don't really see a whole lot of jump. I don't think I really saw a jump scare. I did. There was a couple here and there, but just the scene itself, the way the mother is trying to basically sever the boy's head right off in a scene, because she's just inside. She hates her son for killing her for killing. Oh my gosh, messages during a video. Nice. Anyways. She's kind of like she's bitter. She's fighting with being bitter towards her son and losing her daughter in such a horrifying way. And they show the little girl's head on the side of the street. It's just, this movie, like, my friends, it's just probably something I did not want to watch again, and I probably won't. So that would probably tell you how much I feel about Hereditary. But it is a great movie. It is just. It's very macabre, very sinister. I haven't seen a whole lot of movies this year that, not yet anyways, that could really measure up to it. And, okay, if you like this video, subscribe to this blog. I'm still on the radar. You guys expect me to act like a complete idiot. I'm not going to act like a complete idiot all the time. I got to be serious for some of these reviews. All right, you guys, thank you for supporting this channel. Please, hit that notification bell, because I'm still on the radar. Of course, I'm kind of doing some spring cleaning, and that's why the quality of my videos. I'm doing my damn videos on my phone right now. So I'll see you guys real soon. Once again, thank you for everybody who's watched my videos, who enjoys especially my figure reviews that I do, because I'm a showman, man. I gotta entertain you guys, and of course I gotta give you guys some badass movie reviews that are very comprehensive and very dissected, because Hereditary is definitely probably one of the most bone-chilling films. Before I sign, I just want to tell you guys that to set up a scene, a horrifying scene, or a scene, it does not take jump scares. It doesn't take a guy with an axe to do it. It just really takes a very good director. I mean, my God, this guy hasn't done a whole lot, and this is basically his film debut. It takes genius, pure genius, and some knowledge of horror films to really do something like this, because just the way that each scene is just set up is just basically a setup of fear waiting to happen. Okay, all right, I'll see you guys soon. I can't stop talking about this. All right, you guys, see you later. Bye.